planning your dream tour to Europe? In the next few minutes, I will take you on a 15-day journey through France, Switzerland, Italy, and Germany, covering the world's most romantic cities, breathtaking Alps, medieval towns, and fairy tale forests. You will discover when to go, where to stay, what to eat, and how to make the most of every single day. But here's the big question. If you had just 15 days in Europe, would you chase art and history or nature and mountains? And which season is best to cover all of them comfortably? Stay till the end and you will know exactly how to balance. Spring, that is April to June, and fall, that is September to November, are ideal to visit these places with mild weather, fewer crowds, and perfect light for photos. Summer brings festivals, bright alpine trails, and Mediterranean warmth, but also peak visitors. Winter turns Switzerland and Germany into snowy dreams, with Christmas markets lighting up town squares. But what's the smartest way to divide your days across these regions? Let's know the itineraries. Day 1. Our Europe tour begins in Paris, the city of love and light. On the first day of the tour, we landed at Paris International Airport. You will get one-stop flight from all major Indian cities to Paris. Indian travelers need a Schengen visa to visit all these places. After clearing the immigration process, we moved to our hotel. We dropped our bags and set out straight for the Eiffel Tower, glowing against the evening sky. A walk along the Seine River past the Arc de Triomphe sets the tone for the adventure ahead. We ended our day at a cozy cafe. Day 2. Just outside Paris lies the Palace of Versailles, a golden symbol of royal France. On the second day of our tour, we visited this former residence of the French royal family. The Hall of Mirrors, the endless gardens, the fountains, everything whispers the grandeur of the past. Day 3. Today, we wandered through Montmartre, known for its bohemian atmosphere and stunning views of the city. From the Sacré-Cœur Basilica, the city stretches endlessly below. As the sun sets over the colorful Canal Saint-Martin, we taste the local delicacy of Paris. Day 4. On the fourth day, we crossed into Switzerland and arrived in Lucerne, a lakeside gem surrounded by snow-capped peaks. The Chapel Bridge, one of the oldest covered bridges in Europe, guided us into a poster-perfect old town where history meets serenity. Day 5. On the fifth morning, we boarded a rotating cable car to Mount Titlis. Mount Titlis, one of Switzerland's most popular tourist destinations, is located in the heart of Swiss Alps and offers stunning views. At the top, it seems that the world below turns white. Glaciers, suspension bridges, and crisp alpine air make it unforgettable. Day 6. Today, we visited at the heart of the Alps, Interlaken. The famous Swiss mountain town greeted us with turquoise lakes and green valleys. Here, we took a stroll along Lake Brienz and Lake Thun. Try a lake cruise, then simply sit back with hot chocolate as the peaks turn pink at sunset. Day 7. On the seventh day, a day trip took us to Rhine Falls, Europe's largest waterfall. The roaring water, the spray on your face, and the calm countryside beyond, it's pure magic. Day 8. Back in France, the small city of Dijon surprised us with medieval charm and rich cuisine. We first explored the Palace of the Dukes. Next, we visited Gothic-style Notre Dame Cathedral. Then sip Burgundy wine and sample its world-famous mustard. Smooth, spicy, and unforgettable. Day 9. On the ninth day, we traveled to Venice, the city of canals and dreams. We took a gondola ride under stone bridges, visited St. Mark's Square, and the quiet beauty of hidden alleys. Venice feels like a painting come alive. Don't forget to try some of the delicious Italian cuisine, including pizza, pasta, and gelato. Day 10. Our next stop was Rome, where every stone has a story. We spent the day exploring Rome. First, we went to Colosseum, one of the new 7 wonders of the world. 2000 years ago, it was used for gladiator fights and grand shows. Our next stop was the Pantheon. Finally, we visited the Roman Forum. Day 11. On the 11th day, we headed to Vatican City, a sovereign city-state within Rome, the smallest country in the world. Here we visited the Vatican museums, home to some of the world's most famous art and artifacts, including the Sistine Chapel. Took a tour of St. Peter's Basilica, which is one of the largest churches in the world and the center of the Roman Catholic Church. Don't forget to climb to the top of the dome for a stunning view of the surrounding area. Day 12. Before we leave Italy, we enjoyed a slow morning. Cappuccino mornings in Trastevere, market walks, gelato breaks, and quiet pizzas. This is Rome beyond the guidebooks. Day 13. Today we crossed the border. The landscapes changed. Rolling hills and thick pine woods greeted us to Germany's Black Forest. In Freiburg, the waterfalls thundered through green valleys. The scent of pine fills the air. Don't miss the famous Black Forest cake invented right here. Day 14. We spent another day driving along the B500 highway, one of Europe's most beautiful scenic roads. Stops at Freiburg, Titlis Lake, and Open Air Museum reveals local traditions, cuckoo clocks, timber houses, and peaceful countryside. Day 15. Our final stop was Berlin, a city of resilience and rebirth. We started at the Brandenburg Gate. Built in the 18th century, this is a landmark of Germany, symbolizing peace and unity. Then we went to the Holocaust Memorial. It is dedicated to the Jewish victims who were killed in the hands of Nazis during Second World War. Our next stop was the Reichstag Dome. It is where the country's government meets. At the Berlin Wall's East Side Gallery, history turns into art. Murals that speak of freedom and hope. But once you have decided your itinerary, the next question is, where should you stay for the best experience? Let's look at the accommodation option. Stay in central areas for easy sightseeing. In Paris, near Louvre or Montmartre. In Lucerne, choose the Old Town or lakefront area. In Interlaken, stay near the train station. In Venice, around San Marco. In Rome, Trastevere is ideal. In Black Forest, stay in Freiburg or Freiburg. And in Berlin, choose the Mitte district. Opt for 3 or 4-star hotels or local guest houses. And book early for the best rates. For online booking links, please check the description box below. Now you know where to stay in each city depending on your style and budget. But how do you actually move around efficiently? Use Europe's efficient trains and metros. Take a Swiss travel pass for Lucerne, Interlaken, Rhine Falls. High-speed trains connect France, Italy, and Germany. Book in advance for discounts. Within cities, use metro, bus, or day pass. Stay near major stations, travel light, and reserve scenic trains early to save time and money. And that's our 15-day Europe tour guide. From the romance of France to the calm of Switzerland, the passion of Italy, and the soul of Germany. 4 countries, countless memories, one incredible journey. So tell me, if you could wake up anywhere in Europe tomorrow, would it be under the Eiffel Tower, beside the Swiss Alps, on a Venetian canal, or inside a German forest? Tell me in the comment below. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more tour guides around the world. Thanks for watching it.